I think we should make Luganda a national language of Uganda. Why Luganda? Luganda is a well-documented language and well-developed for that matter. And it is widely spoken already in the country. And it is a very easy language to learn. First, it's a Bantu language, and they're usually very easy to learn. I think because the majority of the people are Bantu people, so it's easy to learn. And this is not to say that you should stop speaking your local language, your mother tongues. Speak them, but we have one unifying language that unifies us as a country. Because imagine if the Britos says, do not speak our language. Which language are we going to speak? Which language are we going to use as a country? We do not have a national language. And I think it's very important for us to have one. So I think it's safe to say that over 60% of Ugandans have some degree of Luganda command. They can either hear some Luganda or they can speak some Luganda. They can transact in Luganda. So first, it will be very cheap to if the government makes it wants us to learn the language. It will be very cheap because it's already in circulation. Imagine if somebody, the Sebei people speak which language? Now imagine they teach us, like we say, okay, we are going to make this language our national language, or they say Karamajong language. I have nothing against those people, but I'm just giving examples. And there are Karamajongs, they are Sebeis, they are Itesots, they are Bafumbira, they are Acholis, they are Batoros, to name but a few who speak Luganda.
Kankone kwa yensonga. Oluganda nafunako mukisa nengenda kumpi ne boda ya Sudan. Ngabogera Oluganda. Ukimanya ekyo?
Are you serious?
Oluganda kizibu nnyo okugenda mu region nga tewali alwogera. It's a language ng'omukyala wa Gambia, it's widely spoken. At least omuntu aba alina ekigambo ky'amanyiyo gyebaleko ssebo wasuza otya basics. Lwakuba eno idea eri inflammatory nnyo. Lwaki? Mulimu abantu abalowooza nti their tribes are superior. Kigenda bafugira kizibu nnyo okulaba ange eno bajja gamba lwaki Luganda. Lwaki si Lunyankole. Example. Temuteekawo mbeera okitegere. Naye nga bajja gamba lwaki si Lukyoli. Embeera ng'eyo. Naye nga kyahintingako nti tube nga tulina language emu etugatta. It helps development. Abantu, for example, China. Omuntu aba alina okuba nga ayogera Oluchina. Kizibu nnyo okusanga n'ogenda mu Europe, Germany, abantu boogera Lujamanyi lwabwe, then English comes second. Naye ffe mu ggwanga lyaffe ojja ssanga, especially Busile Queen, obwana obuto ne Busile King bulowooza okwogera Oluzungu. It's the end of life.
It's the goal.
Bulowooza omuntu ayogera Oluzungu ye mugezi. Nkifunayo kino ekintu. Ng'oli aŋŋamba lwaki tokola videos mu Luzungu. But my language is Luganda. English is my second language. Kyova olaba nze ne bino ebintu nti omuntu agenze tugeze America n'akyusa accent binyiiza. Era omuntu wakikola I feel like vomiting. Lwaki toli proud of your lwaki toli proud of your language, of your accent? Front it. Omuntu wakubuuza, where are you from? Uganda. Which language do you speak? Luganda. Nze nkigambirawo. Luganda, English is my second language. If I don't feel comfortable kugera Luzungu, nja kukozesa Oluganda. Naye mba nga nsobola okulwogera obulungi, which I think I can, nja kugamba mpa translator. Ebintu nga biri serious.
Tokisussa.
No, nkubuli amazima. Option weeri. For example, traveling n'ogenda mu Europe, ng'odiringa n'ebintu like government documents and stuff, osobola bagamba mpe translator.
Translating ye mu Luganda.
Njuga Luganda oli akikyuse mu Luzungu tebinkwatako, struggle with it. Kubanga boss nga bajja mu nsi yaffe kibajja okukola. So why should I struggle nga nkosa language eyiyo and I'm comfortable in my own language? Tegere nja ku exploiting ekintu ekyo until the end of my life.
Naye simanyi lwaki abantu bagenda kukiwakanya. Naye tubere realistic. Bw'obanga oli otambuddeko anywhere outside Uganda, n'osanga omunnayuganda ne bw'abanga ava mu north, south, east, west, no matter where they're coming from, n'akubuuza, are you Ugandan? N'omugamba yes. Omanyi ekiddako? Gyebaleko nnyabo. Kyokka n'omubuuza amannya go gwani? Opiyo Okelo. Okitegeera? Naye nga at least, yes, let me tell you, n'oba osanga omuntu nga ava mu south, ava ku kali ka W, okitegeera, buli omu agenda kugamba gyebaleko nnyabo. Oli otya? ogamba ki okitegeera so we might not accept it
bali mayogana gamba nogo
of course tugenda kirwanisa kyo tetugenda kikkiriza whether you like it or not naye nga kyekyandibadde ideal bw'otunulira banneiba baffe Kenyans almost bonna boogera Luswahili naye ate I think some time back bali ba introducing a Swahili in school with an aim of the fact that tulina East African community nga baagala ffenna as East Africans twogera Oluswahili kubanga already Abakenya n'Abatanzania boogera Luswahili okitegeera naye kati gwe ne wenkugamba jangu wano mu Luswahili ogenda kugenda eri okitegeera which is wrong
which is okay okitegeera
no so
kingambe mu Luganda lwaki ocomplicating life yange
ati kati abantu abagenda suggestinga bonna agamba nti tufuule Luganda the national language olinganga ayimusizza Buganda okitegeera meaning nange ngenda buuza why not Runyankole why not Lucholi why not Langi okitegeera
but Buganda existed before Uganda okimanyi
kati awo omuntu omulala wajjira n'agamba why don't you get a neutral language nga Swahili ffenna nga twali agamba nti lwange ffenna twogera olulimi lumu nga teruliiko nannyini waalwo if that makes sense
tetujja kuwakana na muntu yenna we all know the truth nti Luganda is the national language
lwaki oba ogamba no gwe tokyogera mu Luganda
just kuwomesa omanyi batabani ba kintu omanyi batabani ba kintu omumanyi kintu is the founder kwegamba yatandikawo Buganda the first man
Kintu was the first man in Uganda in Buganda
kati wogenda mu history waddala Kintu yali Anunnaki abamanyi bava mu planet there were aliens who came from a different planet ne bajja they gave rise to earth kwegaba creating njaba lecture Anunnaki by the najipa na promising a lecture Anunnaki njajireta so Kintu was Anunnaki
he was an alien
he was a superior being kyova abagamba yali wanjawulo nnyo different tribes mu ggwanga limuyita linnya lya njawulo naye nga he existed
naye manyi batugambanga nti Kintu yalina mukyala we Nambi meaning Kintu ng'akeera ku makya n'alinnya mu ggulu n'agenda ewa bannambi n'amulabako
yena spaceship
bannange
yali ava ku planet bagita Nibiru ekikulu temwagala kusoma by the way I'm telling you the truth temwagala kusoma Kintu was Anunnaki wosoma history when the Anunnakis came nga bavudde ku planet yaabwe ng'eyonoonese nga bazze ku earth okukola ki okufuna gold they created beings in their form nga they resemble the Anunnaki saga bigenda mu kaseera kano ngenda bawa series and those beings turned out to be
us
man
so it will be very easy and cheap to learn so it will cost our government less to make it practical but also think about this Tanzania has over 100 plus tribes but they speak Swahili as their national language. Kenya is the same case. So now imagine, as we are headed towards the East African community, we want something that we identify with as Ugandans. Not that we lack those, but language is a powerful thing. It binds. It's a binder. It will bind us together. Kenyans speak Swahili, Tanzanians speak Swahili, Banyarwanda speaks Kinyarwanda, Barundi speak Kirundi, and Ethiopians speak Amharic. Imagine Ethiopia has so many languages, but they chose to speak Amharic, just one language. So that is a unifying factor, And like when we speak the same language, it gives us a sense of belonging, a sense of identity, and a lot of ease. Like it is our thing. Yes, we all speak English, but it is not our own. It's not locally or nationally bred. It's a foreign language. So I think just think about it. I think Uganda is it's an asset that can benefit and accelerate the unity of our country, Uganda. And as also we are going into the East African community, we will not get lost and twisted somewhere. So that means when sometimes they're making documents as a community, some will be written in Luganda, just like some will be written in these different languages, so that all Ugandans can access, as Kinyarwanda and Banyarwanda accessing, as the Tanzanians accessing through Swahili, even in the same community, we can still have another unifying language, which definitely should be Swahili, because it's already widely spoken. Congo speaks it, Burundi speaks it, Kenya, Tanzania, so far, those are very many. It becomes cheap for everyone to learn, because you have a friend who speaks this, you have a friend who speaks this. The same way in Uganda, you have a friend who speaks some Luganda, somewhere, somehow. And this is not to ignore that there are some people who completely have no idea.
Buli kimu omukyalo ono kyayogedde is the truth. Ayogedde facts. Tukirize tugaane.
These are facts.
Tukirize tugaane. We need to get a unifying language. And Luganda, I think, is the way to go.
Exactly, because it's widely spoken. Abantu bangi bajja kuluyiga mangu. Kankujjewa. I'm sure your topic eri emotional nnyo. Mulimu omuntu ajja kujja mu comment section agambe lwaki si Lunyankole, lwaki si Lukyoli. Tambula eggwanga. You know what we're talking about. Nojja kugenda mu region ajumani ng'aliyo omuntu amanyi okubuuza mu Luganda.